I wanted to do a video on what I think is my favorite feature of Overlord, and that is the feed. And so at the top here, you can see, if there were multiple, a list of tickets that are currently being executed. And if I click on that, it'll bring me to the ticket. And then beneath that are posts that represent completed tickets, really completed objectives within tickets, right? So a ticket might have multiple objectives, and during those objectives, or when the agent completes those objectives, it will send all of the relevant information about what was completed, what I need to do, any follow-ups. It'll send that all to the mechanism which generates the posts, which you can see here. So this is an overview, right? We can see what I have to do. We can see a list of all the files that changed. And if I click on these, it'll open, the file will open in my chosen IDE. But for more detail, I can click this, and it gives me, I would say, a fairly comprehensive but also concise summary of the decisions it made. What really up here is what it did. Here's obviously action required. And then it highlights these kind of key decisions that it made in the process of working on the task. And part of the reason that this is possible is because the agent actually sends intermediate information back to the ticket as it's working on it. So we actually have kind of an activity history, which you can see on the ticket here. In fact, I can show you. So here's a ticket. And this is one I've been was working on for quite a while. And so there's actually multiple steps. These are responses that I had when I was talking to the agent in the terminal. And so all of this information it can use to produce this summary. And I've found that this really helps me keep on top of all of the work that's being done.